3, 2, 1. Hello there, and welcome to a contender bout best of 3 between 4 of the finest players in the Company of Heroes competitive scene today. Playing as the Allies, we've got Dumais as the United States Forces. From Georgia, we've got DexN as the dastardly British. And in the north, you can see him here playing from California as Coastal. We've got Momo for show, and his teammate, it's Havoc. His Deutsch Africa core. Havoc, of course, one of the best players and a top streamer in the Company of Heroes sphere today. You can see here we've got Jeep pressure already from Dumais. He's gone for 2 Jeeps in total with armoured battle group. Not a bad option. And one of the most powerful options anybody could wield at the moment. The amount of map pressure you're able to exert is, quite frankly, fantastic. Something I've been trialling, well, not trialling, I've been spamming in auto match myself, 1v1 and 2 versus 2 auto match. Went 5-0 in 2v2 myself, although I did have Inca Una as a teammate, which certainly helps. We've got pressure, big pressure, coming from the Deutsch Africa core over here. This, of course, is Havoc, playing with Panzer Grenadier first. He's got the 250 out. Maybe he's going to match that with a Panzer Pioneer flamethrower unit. We'll have to wait and see if that's the option when he gets the 50 munitions he requires. Here we go. We've got infantry section here from DexN's British. Just a standard build at the moment. Royal Engineers were forced away. He's got another Tommy cooking in the Tommy factory. Jeeps are being forced away by the 250 who's going Jeep hunting, but he's just too slow to get there. Yellow cover to green cover, but I would say that that guy may not quite been in full cover there, hence why he's now dead. So much pressure being applied from the north at the moment. It seems the Jeeps have not been able to break through. It is a 2 versus 2, so in a high-level 2 versus 2, it's a little bit harder for the Jeeps to break through the equator of the map and go capping enemy territories. 250's coming to help out. Oh dear. Oh dear. It doesn't look too good for these Welshmen in the near future, does it? Alright, we've gone Indian Artillery Battle Group for DexN. Momo for show, of course, has gone Coastal. He's now up to 2 of his Coastal reserves. He wants to get behind heavy cover. Doesn't want to stay there. That's for certain. We've also got another rifleman building now for Dumais. Will he go for only 2? Oh, that's a difficult nade dodge. He got stunned all round there. Did our Dex. That's like saying as though he's from Manchester. Ah, Dex. Yeah, he's a good lad, really. Just a bit wayward. Oh, dear. Those Italians aren't looking too healthy. This could be a double squad wipe. Jeep coming in for the kill. Can he get it? He surely can. Dumais hunting him down. He gets one. Can he get the other? MG's flipped. He's trying to keep up the pressure. This is going to be difficult. Ooh, we've had a poll in chat. Who wins Double D or the RTN boys? That's right. It's the Remember the Name clan. Well, how could you forget it? It is indeed. That's Havoc and Momo of Remember the Name. Had illustrious members in the past such as CS, amongst others. Pretty famous clan back in CoH3's primitive years, let's call it. Back when clans were a thing. They're not a thing anymore. Oh, let me just get over to my second monitor to get rid of that pole. It's very bright and green. Okay, and let's stay on the battlefield here as we now have, that's right, DexN has his big mortar, his big boy mortar. Which also means he's got a Paulson. He's towed the mortar on and now he's ready to have some fun. .250 putting down the harassment. Oh, but he's been shot in the back. That's really good there from DexN with the Paulson. Getting the 250. Just needs one more shot. Can the Jeep get the kill? He ran in to try and get it, but no, the Paulson actually killed something. The chat goes wild. An amazing moment in Company of Heroes history. Paulson. Oh, and look at the 4.2-inch mortar. It's not the size that matters, it's what you do with it. Didn't want to get 18 AD. Oh, he cocked it. Did you see his throwing animation actually started there? He wants to be careful with the Paulson. Nice start there. What else have we got going on? Momo. He's getting some Jaegers now to add to his low army size, really. Is it 22 pop cap is Momo now? We've got Dumais, who has, of course, gone for infantry support with the captain making his way. Could actually join ranks now with and push in the east. What's Havoc waiting for? He's waiting, I believe, for 35 fuel to go double L6s. The meta is the meta is the meta is the meta. He's gotten support elements in the meantime. Maybe he shouldn't. Maybe he didn't need to. There we go. Going ISG from Havoc. Not a bad option, I suppose. Oh, that's why he wanted it. Fair enough. He's one of the best players in the world. He knows what he's doing. F-yo L6s. He wanted to go for the flak feeling, and he's got it. Talking of got it, look how much of the map the Allies have got. Well, they're all over the place, putting an expert amount of pressure. Really want to see if this Jaeger squad here is getting close to the munitions required for a Shrek, and no, they're quite far off. Triple cap engaged. The Axis are under the cosh now. They're a little bit unaccustomed to having Axis as blue, but they certainly are blue in this case. And the red allies, we'll call them, they're actually, they've got their opponents under a triple cap, and they're really putting down the pressure. But I can confirm the victory points are flipped the wrong way, and that's really bloody confusing. Thanks, Relic. Really confusing. So I assume Relic are going to fix this in the 1.5 patch. I bloody hope they are, because the community has got some big plans for tournaments in the future, and we need the VPs to be fixed. But yes, I can confirm the victory points just flipped the wrong way. You can see they're going down, and the Allies have the victory points. So it's a bit of a shame there. Bit of a shame. Just keep an eye on that chat and just flip your brain around in your skull to get the correct victory point count if you need it. Right then, we've got a Greyhound now out for Dumais to join his double Jeep team. The Quebecois Warrior. LERG. Ooh, I'll tell you what, I just saw he's actually, what's he going at the moment, Havoc? Certainly upgrading something. I saw that for a moment. Oh, we've got DexN. Has he got his Gherkins yet? No, the Gurkhas are not on the field quite yet. The bloody Scouts are going to be off the field very soon. We've got a designated defensive line there. Flak feeling just being pesky. The Axis are back. The Empire strikes back. Oh, there's a 6-pounder. Haha, taking out the Scout car. How little did we know of ye? Olsen and 6-pounder combo. DexN on the warpath. And what's his purple comrade doing here? Dumais. Oh, Scout's dead. That's what he's doing. ISG pushing in. Tell you what, this Pulse has been one of the best Pulsons I've ever seen. I wonder how many kills he has. Let's check it out. 6 and 1 vehicle destroyed. Not too shabby, to say the least. Jeeps are pushing in. Oh, and a Shafi's pushing in as well. Flak feel. Sorry, the Verbal Vin's about to hit. Needs to get out of there now. Although he does have a Shafi, so, you know, he's not in the worst position ever. Don't know why he's backing away from that so hard, to be honest. Maybe he's worried about the Jaegers. He is spotting for himself, though, Dumais. It's pretty smart from him. Another Shafi for Dumais. And the Paulson survives. Oh, my. Havoc has Tories, but here come the Shaffies. The ground, there's another Chaffee coming in as well. Where is it? Oh, he gets the kill on the flak feeling. Great pushing from Dumais. He does get a cruise shot critical from the Panzer Grenadiers, but that's all that's going to happen. Just worried about where this second Chaffee is. It did come through the centre, so can't really help out that much. Momo's now gonna get a Marder to help things. Not a bad idea. These riflemen are getting a burning. Paulson is just absolutely tearing up the battlefield. DexN's had a really good game here, in all honesty. And I would say the favourites being the Axis in game one, Havoc and Momo have practiced together a lot more than DexN and Dumais. They're actually having a tough time. The underdogs seem to be winning. Oh, and he's back in base now. He's tearing everything up. He's trying to take down the Luftwaffe company. He's succeeding in doing so. The Greyhound's tearing everything up. Oh dear, and we've rebuilt the flak feeling. That's not what he needed. He's had to cancel. Oh, he's had to cancel the war. I don't know what he's going to do next. Momo's having a terrible time. It's a real different feel in auto match, isn't it? A tournament conditions game. Really, it does feel like the players play that much more aggressively, that much more expertly, and just get in there, and make things happen. Auto match sometimes has a sleepy quality to it, not quite as instant and immediate and as lethal. The stakes are high. The winners will go to face Zulu and Smoko for the tag belts. Big $60 showdown. It's not the biggest amount of money, but, you know, winning the championship means you get guaranteed cash every month just for playing one series. It's pretty nice, to be honest. I arrange the games for you. I find your opponents for you. You just have to show up. Just like a wizard shows up exactly when he means to. Dumais' army's bubbling up nicely. He's at 57 pop cap and doing well. Havoc, meanwhile, I don't think he's gotten much done with these Gastatories, and the victory points are beginning to lower considerably now. They're at 261. They just got a nice kill on an infantry section, though, with the verbal Gasta combo. That's a fearsome combo, if you ask me. DexN's rebuilding his infantry section immediately. 6-pounder. And is that what I think it is? Trundling onto the field. Waltzing onto the field. Matilda, too. Looking for a target. Finding the Gastatori. It's not a bad idea. Saving the 6-pounders. Another good follow-up shot. Gastas could do with retreating now. There's Havoc's army. Flak feeling. I don't know why he rebuilt that. Apparently it's what he wanted to do. Smoke used by the Jaegers there. But I tell you, this Matilda is slow. When it gets its prey, it does not let go. Meanwhile, Shaffies are pushing back in on the light armor. However, this AT gun could find its kill. No, they escaped the cone of fire. Just great play there by Dumais. Really good stuff. I may have called Dumais Havoc a few times earlier, I've just realised. This one's even going for the kill. Look at that! I haven't seen Dumais play this well in ages. He's all over the shop. Breaking stuff. Ming vases. Priceless artifacts. Your grandparents' ashes. He doesn't care. He's smashing it. Rampaging French-Canadian bull. Hey, Terrence, you ever hear about the one where I took 2 Chaffies and reamed your ass? That's right, I do speak French-Canadian. Jaegers finally beginning to have some effect on target, but I'll tell you, this Greyhound's now got them in its sights. And that's what you want to do with Jaegers, just stay on the exact range and toggle in and out with your Greyhound. with the current 1.4 patch having immediate acceleration and braking, it's just easy to do. We just had a wipe on the mortar there. Nice work by the ISG at least, I would assume. Something got the kill anyway. And the Matilda twosome is going to rain. Oh, hell, we do have two well-positioned AT guns, however. And the Shaffy's going into them. Dumais and DexN need to wake up there, because they may have just come a cropper. Oh, here come the rifles sprinting in with that Vet 1 ability. Not a bad option. Verbal Vin goes down. Jaegers, are they teching? I can't see that they're upgrading the Shrek anytime soon. They're pretending they are. ISG continuing to fire. Oh, very timely shot there. Meanwhile, Jaffies and Greyhound get a kill as well. Didn't quite pick up what they killed, but they certainly picked something up. This could be game. The Axis are hanging on for dear life. They can't crew the AT gun, or can they? Board rifle on the rear side. Oh, what a shot there! Momo's not going down without a fight. And fight he will. I love this 2v2 battle. I have loved this 2v2 battle. This is what I want to see. Put your pants on your head and just flail at your opponents. GG has been called 1-0 to the underdogs. The double Ds, DexN and Dumais. I was not expecting that. Do you see? Do you see what CoH1 fans were disappointed about when CoH2 came out? And it was a lot more attritional based and slower and like just not as immediate. CoH1 was like cocaine. It was like so lethal and on edge feeling, and CoH2 never quite had that. It definitely became a superior experience in terms of quality of life, refinement, and kind of competitiveness, and also spectacle for those long-ass tournament games. Don't get me wrong, amazing, amazing, amazing. But it never quite had that cocaine of CoH1, where you were just addicted to this adrenaline of, like, the game could end at any moment if you fuck up. That's how... that's why CoH1 fans were originally disappointed with CoH2, and it's probably stayed disappointed for a very long time. And it's why, if you look at this, we're casting CoH1, kind of CoH2 cuts, two CoH2 guys and two CoH1 guys, but we never saw these guys during CoH2. DexN and Dumais never played CoH2 because they're addicted to the cocaine of the adrenaline of the CoH1 experience. So that 2v2 game for me just felt like how I want Common Heroes to feel. Yeah, it was cheesy. Don't get me wrong, the cheesiness has to be mitigated. Yeah, it's still buggy, and some of the pathing doesn't make any sense when those little units start doing donuts. Like, I do agree in Kahuna, by the way, but there is a certain amount of immediate lethality and, like, jeopardy that I personally find deeply appealing. That's all I'm saying. Like, can you guys see what I'm getting at? If you're a CoH2 purist, can you kind of understand my point and where I'm coming from? I admit the game was unfinished and it's an appalling mess, and the DLC Steam shop was terrible, all that shit. Just put it in a box. Do you kind of get that, like, maybe CoH3 could be really cool and addictive to play in time? Because I really do think so. And that's why I've always, like, I've been deeply disappointed by it, don't get me wrong, but I've kind of always had this idea it could be really effing awesome. That 2v2 battle was cool to me. I liked it. I like the idea you can't just put support weapons and mines in the middle of the map, and you draw a pretty line down the middle, and then you get your rocket artillery, and then you push on each other until people's attritional battle, and then whoever loses the ISU 152 or Elephant first, they fold. That's kind of how long 2v2... Yeah, thank you, Doggiel. Somebody agreed with me. Stop the rant. Please, stop the rant, hey! Stop the rant. There is a reason I'm ranting, though, and the reason is we're waiting for replay 2, and we're going to wait. So just hold on a second. Just hold on a second. Got to wait for that second replay. But if you enjoy this and you want to support my content creation as I enter fatherhood, husbandhood, and the hood, please support me on Patreon. It's no longer the Master League. It's no longer this beautiful, pure, every cent goes into tournaments. No, it's cash games plus AE, the organizer/caster, as a pool. So, yeah, it's a whole thing now. So if you want to chip on that, please do so. I do appreciate your help. And Ronnie O'Sullivan is 8-6 up now versus the Trumpy Bottom. He is smashing it. I can't show you snooker unless I use my webcam, because it won't allow me, so we'll just have to watch it like this together. Hang on a second. I do have a webcam screen. But this is a reaction video to the snooker. Go on, Ronnie. 48 years old, the greatest, one of the greatest sport combinations of all time. He is like just Isilda, Dev, M, and Loveness rolled into one, and everyone else is kind of like, I don't know, Ferrigy or Elpern or something. Yeah, his name's Judd Trump. Judd Trump. He's very, very good, but he's not Ronnie the Rocket O'Sullivan. He's just incredible. He's absolutely incredible. Yeah, it should be on Eurosport, I think. I think it should be on Eurosport. I think it's a Eurosport tournament. Yeah, CoH3 was terrible for a long time. And then it got good, then it went terrible again, then it got good, then it went terrible again, then it finally ended up kind of okay. I would give the whole experience of CoH2 right now like an 8 out of 10, maybe. Breadth of content as an RTS, maybe a bit more, actually. But, it is an amusing name. Right, we're waiting for the second replay. So, let's play some guitar, I guess. I can't play, I sadly can't play, copyrighted music. Because YouTube will strike the video, and I'm going to upload all this to YouTube. Ooh, that's out of tune. Bloody hell. I haven't played this guitar for a long time. It might be better just not playing any guitar at all, actually. It's that bad YouTube is now. YouTube will just ping. I was singing Take Me Home Crossroads to the tune of Country Roads, and it basically copyrighted an entire tournament grand finals and wouldn't let me make any money from it unless I muted the entirety of that like portion of the video. And then the mute took about 5 days, so I lost loads of revenue from it. Meanwhile, it was getting tens of thousands of views. It was great. Come on. Just waiting for the... thank you for the raid, Helping Hands. We're waiting for the second replay of an excellent best of three between the players Dumais and DexN and Havoc and Momo for show. So it's a really good best of three. We've already had one game. We've just got to wait for the second replay. I'll now sing a song about Helping Hands. Wait, that's not Helping Hands. Where's my webcam? Because I have to make the songs up, because otherwise I'll get struck for copyright purposes. Let's put that in the middle, that's fine. I tidied up my room a little bit, by the way. Okay. The stream dream. It all started in 2012. This is not good chord, sorry, but I like the idea. So it's I don't want to start with G. I want to go. That'll do. The stream dream, it all started so well. Hang on. The stream dream, it all started so well. The stream dream, playing from his parents' house in 2012. Where's my luck in this bloody game? Where's my luck in this bloody game? But then he went to Japan. He became a man of the world, playing Company of Heroes 2. He went slightly insane. Just a little bit insane. I hate this game. I really hate this game. Use your fucking tiger. Use your fucking tiger. Please use your tiger. Oh, I'll find you in real life. But now Hans is so much happier. He moved into his uncle's shed, then back to Scotland, I think. Now he's in a mobile office and he plays a variety of games. You could say he really became Helping James. He went from Helping Hans to Helping James. Helping James. That was deep. Did you like it? I didn't know if it was going to end well, but it ended very well. But we did skip over about 12 years of Helping Hans lore in a 3-minute song, so we could have touched on a lot more, I feel. Like, right, NDA. Sorry. No, I've got an amendment. Shall we add to the Hans lore songs? Hang on. No, it sounds like too much Night Nirvana. I will get copyright struck and on YouTube. Hang on, I need to be careful here. What's an NTA? How does an NTA work? I'll just say it anyway. I'll say it live on stream. What's an NTA? Sorry, Hans. Sorry, Hans, you could mock me a lot more than I can mock you. Thanks for the raid, though. It smells like Hans' spirit. We have had our second replay, I'm very pleased to announce. And it's a whopper. Holy shit. That's a big boy. Right then. Raw 11, how's your English? You want to help me cast this? You want to jump on? Because this, it's a big boy. It's a big replay. We've got some proper 2v2 to cast now. That first game was like... This one's more like... War. Proper war. You CoH3 fans will be satiated, I'm sure. Mr. Guitar back in his hole? Okay, maybe next time. Fair enough. What's the time as well? Ooh, shit. We got... I don't know when my wife's coming home, maybe about 10, so let's get casting. Typical. I wanted these replays for Saturday morning so I could get them on the bloody internet and get my my schmeckles. Thanks, Hans. See you later, mate. Thanks for the host and readiness. Game 2. Let's watch it. Oh, I can't wait. I'm excited. What did you guys think of the overlay usage in that previous game? Was it okay? I'm trying to develop my casting skills with this new interface. And I am basically ignoring the new interface. Right, so just an who's winning? This. One thing I did want to do is turn off edge pan so I can click this without it breaking my monitor. Is that a setting I can do? Can I just turn off edge? I've got borderless already. So let me know if I can turn edge pan off, because I never edge pan anyway. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can. Camera, here we go. Edge panning off. Boom. There we go. So now if I go there, I can select that. It's not going to mess everything. Fantastic. Thanks, Jim the Rat King. Helpful as ever. Big supporter of the scene. As well, AE never forgets the big backers. Right. Free camera on. Reveal all. There we go. Alright then. So, the guys in the north are 1-0 up, so I'll introduce them first. 3, 2, 1. Hello there, and welcome to Game 2, and welcome to a surprise. Leaders of this series, Team Double D, DexN, and his teammates, Dumais. They're 1-0 up in this best of 3. 1-0 up, so they're one game away from a guaranteed money cash game versus the tag team champions, Smoko and Zulu. This is a contender bout, meaning they become the #1 contenders for the championship. And oh dear, that did not go well for Momo and for his teammates, Havoc. It did not go well at all. So yeah, we got some work to do. I'm gonna try and clean my glasses a little bit. I've got smudges all over them somehow. Just let the Kubelwagen do some capping, and I'll go into tack map so you can get a bit of an overview. There you go. See how things are evolving. We're going to go for a double Jeep build as ever from USF, it would seem. Double Royal Engineers. That could mean Armour Company in the south there. We'll go check that out in a second. Hang on. So, no, he's not chosen anything yet, has Havoc. He has just gone for 2 Royal Engineers. I mean, it's not a bad option anyway. Meanwhile, what has Momo's gone Armour. We know that. He's got the Jeeps capping all over the place. Man after my own heart. DexN's not chosen anything quite yet. He is the Deutsche Afrika Korps, and yet again the Deutsche Afrika Korps versus Brits in the south of Bashino Stalemates. Or is this Bashino Farmlands? It might not be a stalemate, this one. Might have a slightly different name. And his Wehrmacht is Luftwaffe battle group, and you can hear them there. The Fallschirmjägers are being dropped onto the field. Where's he going to drop them? He's gone for a fighting position up here with his first lot. Is he dropping this all the way down here or something? Where's he dropping them? Oh, here we go. All the way back in base. Okay. Infantry section pushing in. Kubelwagen. Capping the +5 fuel, which has been harassed by these scouts. Jeep Twosome is coming in for the Kubel already. Surprise. Go forward. Nice way to escape. Cause the Jeeps to move. They can't hit you if they're moving. Well played by Dumais, who was on fire in Game 1. Really well played by the Quebecois warrior in Game 1. Infantry section, Royal Engineers. Oh, they're all going to go to town on this Panzer Grenadier. Maybe block him in a little bit. He tried, but they just managed to split the difference and get through anyway. We've got the Panzer Pioneer Chariots of Flame in the 250 half-track. We also have the option now that the Panzer Grenadiers here could push for the +5 fuel. Oh, they found the rifleman. And it's going to be hot. Going to try and attack ground through the hedge, maybe? No? Okay, just carry on. Jeeps marauding around. Just going to help the situation down here, it would seem. They really want to keep their fuel, so... We just teched boys' AT rifles there. Not a bad option. 3 infantry sections, 2 Royal Engineers for Havoc. Momo for shows on 2 rifles, of course, still. Probably got the... Yeah, there it is, the infantry support centre coming out now. How are the Axis looking? Well, we got this. Panzer Grenadier has been forced off, as has the Panzer Pioneer. We're going to get support elements now. Not a bad option, of course. And his teammate, Dumais, he's planted a cheeky mine outside his house here. Not a bad option. Fighting nest in a deep position. There's another mine there, so this rifleman is going to have a very tough path back to base. There's the Jaegers from Dumais. Yep, just as an update to people in chat, Smoko is in the Twitch chat. Smoko is the tag team champion of the world, so please talk to him with respect and reverence. Those amazing accomplishments. It's 1-0 to Double D, Smoko. Dumais and DexN, 1-0 up the underdogs, I would say, in all honesty. Oh, engine damage critical there on the 250. Boys AT could finish the job here, but they're up against it. They're not going to be able to do so. They get a nice volley in. I would not say to stay in that, to be honest, there, Havoc. He got it, though! That is impressive feel for the game by the American there. Very impressive. Oh, mine detonates, by the way. That's the double Jeeps down to the mine! Both Jeeps hit the mine at the same time! And the fighting nest is down as well. Double Jeeps down to the mine. Oh my. What a game this is so far. And here come the L6s to spoil the party. We had a good kill on the 250 half track. Both Jeeps go down. And the L6 gruesome twosome. Caro Amatos, because that's what they are. That's Italian for tank, by the way. Panzer Pioneers are coming in. They're going to be focus firing this rifleman here. I don't know how much damage they're going with the flamers. That looks like a wipe to me. If I know my L6s, there's no way that rifleman's surviving. He's got the boys AT, though. He's got the boys... Oh, it couldn't help in time. Rifleman down. Momo's army. What army? You're looking at it. It's on screen. That's his army in that box. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Meanwhile... Havoc's army is looking reasonable, but the pressure that's going to be coming in from DexN, as we can see, and also from Dumais, who's getting a second Jaeger. I just don't see how the Allies could withstand this. It's surely got to be a 2-0 victory for your Georgian and French-Canadian CoH3 legends. 2-0, it could be. Is that right? Is that going to be an all CoH3 2 vs 2 final? Because Smoko and Zulu are from CoH3 as well. We've got the Greyhound pushing in, fording the river. Nice smoke from the Jaegers, but it couldn't help. The Greyhound's fighting back. 1 L6 down, 1 to go. He's pretending there's a mine. The Panzer Pioneer's like, hey, I may have just laid a mine here, be careful. And it worked, interestingly. Okay. Momo worried about the mines there. He didn't want to push in, and he's right to. We do know that Dumais has Jaegers on the field. We don't know how close he is to getting the munitions for them. I don't know if this one's upgrading to them. I doubt it. What a good game we're watching. This is awesome. This is really good to watch. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Got Raw11 in my Twitch chat as well. He, of course, lost a No, did he win a contender bout? I've forgotten now. I'm going to have to make a spreadsheet of all the wins and losses, Raw11. I think you won your contender bout, but you lost to Smoko Zulu. That's right, isn't it? Sorry, I remember. Smoko Zulu spanked you, but you did win your contender bout. But yeah, it does seem that CoH3 players are better at CoH3 2v2, seemingly. Don't know what it is about that. Oh, he's laid nice barbed wire here. And is that tank traps as well? Oh, Dumais with the sneaky Co-1 style tactics. These Dragon's Teeth are blocking. They're blocking him in with the Dragon's Teeth. Is there any follow-up, though? The L6 is trying to get in there for the follow-up. We've had a satchel planted. The satchel actually kills the Dragon's Teeth. The L6 now pushes in. What an exchange of ideas. Oh, we're having ghost tank traps. Is it ghosted, though? Because he wants to finish them off. Here comes the verbal Vind. We do have the L6 go down, though. Greyhound died killing an L6, got to Veterancy 2. He actually killed both L6s during this game. What a cool best of 3 this has been so far. This has been absolutely awesome. CoH3 has felt alive in this game. I've tried casting so much terrible CoH3 games in the past week. I've failed. This is why I've not had any content on my YouTube for 10 days now. So I'm so glad this series has not disappointed. It's been awesome. Really good. Mandos! Everybody's favourite Red Berets. Jumping in the garrison to escape the flak feeling. Tommies are going to help out there as well. And we now have the Shafi. Okay, not going to do much there. Sten guns blaring. So cool. Rifleman hits a mine in the north. Shafi can't do much there, but we've got some good pressure being applied by the scouts. Nice mines planted by the Royal Engineers. A cycle through the army so you can fully see. We've got Gastatori coming out now. We've got Dumais going for a Marder. Meanwhile, the Allies. That's what he's gone for with Air and Sea Battle Group. Has he blocked him in? Ooh, he pushed him against a wall there. The Gastatori have just upgraded their kill everything package, so we'll go check that out in a second. That's them going through the centre at the moment. Meanwhile, flak feeling, Chaffee, we've got the Marder. Nice synergy of play here, really. We've got one of every animal pushing the Allies back over the river where they belong. Gastatori versus Tommy. Oh, we know who wins that one. Pretty much wins everything except for Vet 3 Rangers or something. Jaegers with the Shrek. Look at this synergy of play. What do the Allies have to say about this? We do have a 6-pounder. We have the Commandos currently retreating to base. And we've got the probably company command post, whatever tier 3 is called for Brits. I think it's company, isn't it? And his teammate, Momo, I don't know if he's going to go tank. No, he's not got much fuel. What's he thinking with his upgrades? Greyhound. Michael Bay directs this Greyhound. An M8 coming to you this summer. Flat feeling doing some landscaping. Sorry, Verbalvin doing some landscaping. Flat feeling not far behind. Panzer Pioneers have the Minesweeper just in case. It's a bit more even this game so far. We've had a lot of BS go down. Nothing's decisive. What's this here? It's that Greyhound forcing away the Panzer Grenadiers instantly. Shafi pushing in on the flak. Ooh, he's going in with this charge. Attack ground gets it. Nice Shafi play by Momo. Don't sleep on the Californian. He's a damn good player. He was playing 2v2. High level coming to Heroes 2 when you guys were still eating baby food. What's the Marder been doing? What is that Marder? Why has it been over there? I don't understand. Maybe just hoping he pushes up there. I don't know. Difficult to... Ooh, nice mine on the doorway. Sure, that's some kind of war crime. Another Greyhound now for Momo. Just keeping that motor pool rolling from Detroit to your home. Rear hit there by the Shafi. Let's cycle through the army, see what the DAC attacks on from DexN. I don't know if the victory points are in the right configuration in this game. They were in the wrong configuration last time. I can certainly confirm that. But they're broadly even anyway, so it doesn't matter. And Dumais, he's got 3 Jaegers total, 2 Marders. He's on anti-tank duty. I'm calling it now. Double Greyhounds. Ooh, they're getting very deep into battle here. Looking to get round the side of the Marder. Where's the help? Everyone's got Marders. Can he get round the side here? I'm not sure anymore. And he's down. He was off follow camera, so our camera went stationary. Oh, but the other one got the Marder there. Nice push in from the Mandos. Engine damage critical. Verbally Vindy's coming to help. Who's winning? I have no clue. No clue at all. Momo's at 36 pop cap only. Gastatori causing havoc. That's DexN's Gastatori's at 32 pop cap. We've got Havoc and 40. And we've got Dumais on 63. Ooh, Royal Engineer's about to become toasted. Well done. I'd send that back to the chef, to be honest. It's incinerated. Right then. What's going on here? Jaeger's no Shrek. Marder's going to help out. Greyhound versus Gasters, forcing them off. Uncompleted mine there. Another Verbal Vind. Wow, this is a very light to medium style game, isn't it? Okay, another Marder as well. Bloody hell. Meanwhile, there is the first heavier tank, proper tank. The first, well, in this case, it's called an infantry tank. It's the Matilda 2. It moves at an infantryman's pace. That's why it's called an infantry tank. Unlike the Crusaders, which are cavalry tanks. British tank doctrine of the 1940s. Wasn't a complete failure, as it's often seen. But it wasn't a complete success either. It was a muddled offering. Yep, Marder's going to push up. We've got a... Oh, there's a nice damage engine. Can he finish it off with the Matilda? The Matilda that's pushing up. No, he bounces the shot. He's been... Oh, he gets the kill. Can he get away now? Looks likely. Greyhound's pushing in to take out this Panzer Grenadier. There's another Marder. Nice use of smoke from the Matilda. Still gets hit in the side regardless. Shrek's attacking ground through said smoke. Can anything help out here? Greyhounds are trying to... He's trying to do S movements. Oh my god, it's... It's like driving around Bovington, eh? Jesus Christ. Bovington Tokyo Drift. Too fast, too furious. What's this? It's the purple Luftwaffe strafe by Dumais there. Stuka strafing run. Meanwhile, Greyhound's causing all kinds of problems. But what a shot by the M1AT gun. Can the engineers survive? Oh, what are these Marders doing? I think that's bad by DexN. He needs to be so careful there. The scouts could see them. Is he going to try the attack ground? Havoc, can Havoc see him? Not sure. I really hope we get that Age of Empires style casting mode with the Fog of War. Would help. Oh, yes, he could. He gets it due to the flare. What a pickup there. Great play by Havoc. Really good stuff. They're 1-0 down. But they're still battling so hard, Havoc and Momo. Greyhound's going in for the Marder. He's going in and he gets it. Nice pickup there. Momo for show. Clearing house. Good combo. I don't know what happened to the Georgian and French-Canadian internet there. It seems like they just went AFK for a moment. They're back in the Verbal Vind into combat. Ooh, AT gun taken out by the the Falchion Pioneers. Good use of smoke by the Jaegers. What a game we're watching. Absolutely top draw entertainment so far. A true blessing. Absolutely wonderful to watch. Ooh, how many is that now? It's just this. Of course, he lost the first Matilda, didn't he? Yeah, so this is his second Matilda. Commandos with the stands. Wonder how many kills they've got. They never get many kills for me. 11 for Havoc. Order against the Matilda. Faces the frontal armour. Doesn't incur any further penetrations. Double boys. Trying to save the day for the 6-pounder, but it's going to get decrewed by the looks of things. Let's check out the east. I haven't seen anything in the east for a while. Looks like we're going to get some Falchion Jaegers. Very surprised if it isn't that. We've had a cheeky mine laid there. Those FG-42s blaring. Why not? What a good game this has been so far. I've really enjoyed this. Can he pick up the wipe on the riflemen? Possibly not. Greyhound's been a relative star of the show for Momo. The two of them and the Shafi. Does he have... He hasn't got Tank Depot up yet. Seemingly just content to play with Motorpool. Meanwhile, DexN, what's he up to? He does have the Ibichi at some point for 180 munitions. Bloody hell. DexN could absolutely level Bashino with that. What's his teammate Dumais up to? He's, look at that infantry heavy army. Surely he's about capping and putting the pressure down with the infantry. Meanwhile, for the allies, we've already looked at Momo. Havoc, of course, has a decent army, 55. But needs to get some kills with these Mandos. Oh, that'll help. That'll help a lot. Can the Greyhounds get in? Can they kill them? Can they get past the garrisons? No, they can't. Gas to survive. One last shot there from the Matilda. It was a good idea from Havoc, but he couldn't get what he needed. They do have okay control at the moment. They've got this victory point as well in the south. So I'll be able to tell you the victory point counts. Trying to figure it out. Right, so the red one is the north. It is correct. The victory points are correct. Confirming that the allies, the blue players, do have the blue victory point count in this dodgy UI. And they're 337 to 222. Marders pushing in. They have a very protected flank thanks to the natural fortifications of this settlement. The Matilda's just going to face them frontally. Over in the east, Falchion Jaegers versus the rifles. They have the option for that big nade, don't forget. I wonder if that's going to get tossed. Meanwhile, Royal Engineers are forced off. We've got the Matildas fine. Falchion Jaegers. Tell you what, actually, were forced away in the end. Was he threatening? I don't know what he was threatening. He's getting very close to Sherman Combat Group, the Easy 8. That's why he's not gone Tank Depot, of course. Stupid A for not realising that sooner. US mine there to protect the flank. Havoc's getting his second concurrent Matilda, third built total this game.
Matilda infantry support available for orders. Stay down, goddammit! They're losing a fuel point to enemy action.
What a joy this has been to watch. It's kind of leaving me speechless now, and it's leaving these riflemen bereft of life. Oh dear. That talogram's going to be difficult to write to the wives of those men, isn't it? Very difficult. Matilda pushing in. There's a Brumbear. A Brumbear for Dumais. TF4 Gaming. Don't see that too often. Suppose it is 2 versus 2, so it's time to get the Brumbears out. Look at the synergy of play. Love to see it. DexN with a double DAC mortar. And we've got the Verbal Wind Brumbear combo. What's happening in the centre? Greyhounds are the kings of the centre, it would seem. He's got all these shot blockers in order to, with which to operate from behind. And that is the same as coming in here as 1. They were the kings of Semwar, if you remember that map. Probably other maps like Lorraine. I didn't ever watch Lorraine, but, you know, built-up maps, basically. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I don't know what this is, but I don't like the look of it. Is this the big Stukas? Yes, it is. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. Stukas are causing big problems. Oh, but nice shots there. Was that an attack round from the Matilda whilst all this havoc has been... That's the anti-tank rocket loiter of the Brits at the same time, it would seem. Maybe I'm just wrong, actually. Hang on. No, it was just the Brits' rockets. My bad. No, Abichi. It was the combination of Abichi and Brits Hawker Typhoon rockets. That's the combination there. So the Abichi took out pretty much everything in the centre, and the British Loiter took out the double Marders. Terribly cast by AE, but it's not helped with this lack of insight from the UI. How do you guys say Abichi? Do you not call it that? Spell it phonetically for me and I'll say it properly. I need to be taught these things, sadly. Ooh, Greyhound's going in for the double kill. There's no Marders anymore. The C is pronounced like A, so A. Meh. A bit che. No, surely not. Ober. Oberse. Bit che. Oberse? Oberse. Surely not. That doesn't sound right. You guys sure? What the hell? Look at this allied pain train coming through the centre. Major congestion. Salute him if you can.
Territory is ours. We're not staying here, right?
Oberse. Oberche. 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 Oh, like Che Guevara. Oberche. You guys say Oberche? Is that right? Obiche. I'm not saying Obiche, Jim Rat. Stop it now, guys. I've got some games to cast. Don't troll me. I'm going to consult a genuine Italian/Germans after this. Here we go. We've got 3 Chaffies pushing in. We do just have squad wipe against a mare there. Greyhounds have to save the day against the M1AT gun. They do that just now. The Oberche is firing. He's got to escape that southern side of the centre. We've got a big push in from the Panzer IV that's been built. The Chaffies have to save the day. Greyhound's still alive somehow. Oh, but they're getting low. Jaegers have been operating all this time. Can they get the kill on the Panzer IV? Yes, they can. But the Jaegers aren't going to survive, surely. Meanwhile, Marder's gone all the way in. The motor pool train's gone all the way around, and then the Matilda's tagging for them. Bloody hell, what a game this has been. It's been insane. They all just went round the mulberry bush, using their church as a roundabout almost. And they tagged in for one another at the exact right time. I'm actually really curious as to how much of his army... Momo saved so much of his army there. He's got his Greyhound still, his Chaffee still. How did he live through that? Meanwhile, DexN, oh dear, DexN's down to 36 pop cap. His teammate Dumais is still decent. He's only got the Brumbear now, of course. His fuel count's at 70. DexN does have 340 fuel, though. So he just needs to recoil for a little bit, rebuild, and come again. But the victory points are ticking down against him. Havoc. He's got both Matildas still, and he's got a Crusader. This is over. This is heading to a ringer game, a deciding ace game, surely. I cannot see how the Axis team can resurrect this situation. I just can't see it. What a squad wipe from max range there. We've also had a stun in here. What's this? This now is the Stuka Loiter, finally. Brumbear pushing in as well. Brumbear getting a huge explosive shot off on that Matilda. We do have the Crusader still operating. That's being Shrek'd. And the Stukas pick anything else up there here for another pass. Oh, taking out the Crusader. Brumbear's now against the Commando. Jaffies are going in. Are you sure, Momo? You might be throwing the game here, son. He wants it anyway. He doesn't care. He wants to flank this Brumbear. All three of them are going in. Here come the Stukas. Ow, my face. Brumbear faces that throat wall. Oh, and takes it out with the explosive round. We just had another Chaffee instantly built. Allied War Machine kicks in almost. There's another strike. What was Momo doing? He bounces another shot. The Shrek's been firing as well. Can the Shrek finish the job on this Chaffee? Can he do it? Doesn't need to. Oh no, I'm not sure Momo did the right thing there. Maybe he did. Maybe he had the fuel. Maybe it was calculated. He has the building speed. Greyhounds could get taken out now, though. He can just keep building, though. Oh my god. He used seek and destroy there. But of course, the fast deploy, as it's called. The fast deploy is 75% faster building this time. He must have had a huge cache of fuel. That was calculated from Momo, maybe. Maybe he just thought, screw your loiter. I don't care. I've got so much fuel. I've got fast deploy. I'm going in anyway. And already he's got 2 Chaffies once more. DexN is rebuilding the Marders. He's got difficulty on the manpower front. I mean, it's 35 reinforcement for these Gassatories. It costs a lot. Havoc, he's doing alright, isn't he, really? I can check the DAC upgrades, Farley and Ass in chat. Absolutely, I can. I think so, anyway. Don't think it lets you. Maybe I have to click the building itself. Hang on. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything here, guys. There you go. He's not gone for any. There's your DAC upgrades. Was that worth it? I'm not sure. Munitions-wise, by the way, he's got another Oberche. I'm saying it right now, guys. Please tell me I'm saying it right. You'd want survival packages, surely, on your Marders. On anything. I mean, what's the problem with having more health? Maybe tungsten rounds as well? Better penetration? Maybe I'm a fool. Bear pushing in. Oh, with all the garrisons going. I'm surprised the church is still up 1 Chaffee down. Did Momo throw? Did he throw? Not looking likely with the victory point situation. It's all about the victory points. He's got 266. Marders gone down. I don't think he threw. Smoke goes in. They need this. They need it desperately. How are they keeping the north? They've got a Vet 3 Jaeger sitting there. They just tried to contend the south, but Panzer Grenadiers are forced away, dropping a flamethrower, actually. A nice drop there. Gasters are having to push up and sit behind the church and wait for anything that lurks. Brumbear's pushing in, looking to attack ground the crap out of these tanks. Gasters burning the M1AT gun. Marder pushes in. Can't quite get the angle, however. DexNs are immediately rebuilding said Marders. We're getting a 3rd Matilda tank. Is he taking out the church? War crimes! Oh no. Hey, that's not down. It's not like CoH3 where it disappears completely. Dumais has lost an awful lot this game. It has. Can't believe we're heading to a deciding ace game. My wife's going to come home and she's going to be like, can we go to bed? I'm so tired. She's been travelling all day and I'm like, no, we've got to cast the deciding ace game. I'm just glad I got a really good Company Heroes content before the end of the weekend. Spent too long playing 1v1 on stream this weekend instead of making glorious YouTube content. Let's just cycle through the armies. Tide is certainly That definitely is the anti-tank rocket loiter. Oh, look at that. Can they actually find a target, though? It looked cool. Now we've got... What have we got here? It's the Obuche, isn't it? But it doesn't... To me, I'm trying to figure it. There it is, the Obuche, yeah. You're just going to leave the centre and completely ignore it. No more fighting going on elsewhere. They're just going to wait for the loiters to finish. But the victory points now are going to continue to tick down. And we're going to head to that deciding ace game. On the doorway. Just stays in the house anyway, but incurs a big loss as a result. With the mortars, what were they doing? I thought the house might be low there, but that makes no sense. Matilda? Surprisingly jump scares me there. It's rare the Matildas get the jump on you. They're so slow and cumbersome. Oh, DexN's just pumping out these Marder 3s. He's got 3 of them now. Dry Marder dry. I want to see how many kills this Greyhound's got. I'm curious. Maybe he'll get the kill there. No. Only 14, but that's 2 vehicle destroys. Okay. Fallschirmjäger's pushing in. They're not going to get as far as that mine. Well, they're not going to get far at all. There's not much bloody anti-infantry there. Gastatori's trying their best. We've got a huge head of steam with 3 mortars facing down that central channel. Grenades exchanged. Gastatoris need to stay in the fight here. Come on, Mortars. You're going to have to find the target. If you want some crazy combat victory, you need this to work. Mine detonates there. Brumbear's got an engine damage critical now. All of the Axis forces are in the centre, but the riflemen throw their lives on the line, bravely earning the Medal of Honour. I would predict Brumbear down. Here comes the Chaffee Greyhound train. It's all but over. The large lady is warming up those vocal cords. Mortar's going down. It's messy. It's just disgusting, quite frankly. It's ridiculous. What the fuck is that? GG has been called. We're heading to a deciding ace game. What the fuck was that? Esports ready. Shall we pause and just... we know the game's over, but the reason I'm pausing is we're waiting for the 3rd replay. And I don't have a stinger for this yet. I really need to make one. So I had 2 allied wins now, actually. Let's check out some of these kills. Or is it better to... live match statistics. There we go. Better. Wow, what are we looking at here? MVP for Havoc and Momo. Looking like it was Havoc. Momo... I thought played really well, though, despite his KD. DexN and Dumais. I really want to see DexN's... hang on, let me click one of these guys. Him, vehicles. No, that's Momo. But anyway, 8 Chaffees built, 5 lost, 6 Greyhounds built, 4 lost. Bloody hell. Where's my DexN? 11 Marders built, 11 Marders lost. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's not a good day in the office, is it? 5 Matildas built, 2 lost. It was a messy old game, wasn't it, that? Very fun to watch, though. Very fun. Got some funny comments in chat. Webcam's looking at my belly. Don't want that. Yeah, Smoko in chat, by the way. He's the reigning tag champion. Him and Zulu. They are waiting to see who wins this best of 3. And as are we. One last game to cast. It's currently 9:45. I'm just going to get myself a cup of tea. I'll be back in a second, guys. Don't go anywhere. I know you won't. Yeah, exactly. Game 3. Let's hope Game 3 hits soon. Well, I'll be in bed for 11 o'clock at this rate. I'll be fine. I'm getting too old for this shit. So they sent me... Yeah, they sent me the last game... 47 minutes ago. So that means Game 3 is going to be an all-time classic, right? Surely. Or they had a break. They could have had a break as well, don't forget. $182 viewers. People love watching top-level games get casted. Not too shabby, eh? Where's my Ronnie O'Sullivan stream? Here it is. Oh, he won. Surprise. What was the final score in the end? BBC just haven't covered it because they're not covering that one. That's true, Maxi Boy. It is the first ace game in the tag team lineage. Oh, do they stream when you're at work? That's good, Stevie McQueef. Just gotta wait. Sadly. What should I call my first child, guys? The one that's getting born in July. And we don't have... I want it to have a correlated name. Any ideas? Panzerbuska. DexN. I'm just going to call DexN. Cohen, because that's got Co in it. I could do that. So much of my life's been dedicated to this stupid game. That'd make so much sense. Cohen's the funniest one because, like, maybe I could convince my wife, maybe I could convince my wife that that's a good idea. Because, like, she doesn't know much about Western names. I get to name the boy, by the way. That's our rule. She can name the girl. I'm naming the boy. So, yeah, Cohen. Cohen, DexN, Panzerbuska. Why is that so funny? I don't know. Waiting for the game. Let's play chess, shall we? Chess makes me tired. This is my nighttime ritual as I play chess. It's very good. Where's my monitor go? Okay. No clue. Probably the guys that won game 1 because they won in like very short amount of time. It'll be them. So that is Double D, the Double D team, DexN and Dumais. Probably. Depends what map it is, though. It won't be the same map. It's likely Campbell's Convoy, I imagine. Oh, I should have taken with that so I could get my rook. That's fine. Not a big problem. Puts more pressure on this. Ah, that's why he's gone that. So, 1, 2. So I can take with that. Then he'll have to take with either the rook or the queen. So that's actually going to mean that... hang on. But that was a fair trade because the pawn is worth 1. But I would rather trade for that any day of the week, personally. putting pressure on that pawn now. Oh, it's a good ranking game. This is 1356 versus 1352. So I didn't actually see that. Whoa! He really wants that in particular. Just take a step back, put that there. I can't castle right now. And I don't want to do the... that's really annoying that he's done that, to be honest. Very annoying. So I'm going to do something different. Not going to castle that way. Get rid of that queen. Well, I'll just back it up to here, to be honest. But I'm going to castle the other way. I still need to figure out how I'm going to protect this pawn. I don't want to lose any pawn. No pawn left behind. He's thinking, though, because that was unexpected by me. That went outside the normal. But you have to do something weird in chess now and again. Just, yeah. Press off up there. Then I'm going to bring this rook up here. Then bring it to there. Just protect that pawn. I don't want to lose that pawn. There's no other way to defend it right now. Because if I put the bish there, I can't defend the bish. So, yeah, I've just got to do that. Simple. There's a lot of pressure on me just now. Yep. I can't castle now either. This is going to be a non-castling game. I'm going to just pull this to here, off for the trade. He takes it. I've got 157 to 152 now. And I think I might have had the third replay, but I'm going to finish this anyway. I've worked very hard on this chess elo, so I don't want to lose it. Allows me to protect that. Oh! Oh no! Oh, GG, well played. It's over. I could play on, but let's face it, that's like... Why did I think the threat was that? I just didn't think that was a problem. I just did a stupid pawn move, basically. Oh, I'm tired from casting. I wouldn't have made that mistake usually. Yeah, you can flip the board. But I made a mistake there. I'm a bit tired from casting, so I wouldn't usually have missed that. That's just so fucking obvious. Let's say GG. Let's just throw in the towel now. That's over. No, go on. I won't. I will just play on for the stream. Because sometimes miracles can happen. Actually, no. So, where am I up to? Sorry. There we go. Oh, I accidentally moved that. Yeah, that's definitely GG, lol. What the fuck am I doing? I didn't even get the knight. Whatever. Okay. I've got the third replay, anyway. Embarrassed to have lost that. But you can see my chess elo's improved dramatically over the last 6 months. I've been beating some really high ranked people and stuff. But I've just thought because I'm on stream I might carry on, but you don't fake a GG. It's not what you do. Actually, no. I'm tired. Worst chess game of all time. But yeah, I've been beating some strong 1400 players recently in chess. I'm quite proud of that. I've been like, just outlasting them, basically. You just have to make better decisions than them for longer than them. That's how chess works. Because a lot of players get by on the first 10 to 15 moves. And then if you can get to that 20 to 30 moves, you know, if you keep up the pressure, you can beat them. But you have to survive those first 10 to 15. You have to know the meta. Quick match. What am I doing here? I feel really drained. Like, really tired. I've had a long day today. I've been doing a lot of stuff. No excuses, though. Right then, game 3. It's on Campbell's Convoy as predicted. All three. I need to amp up because I want this to be a good cast. Game 3 hype, let's go. Come on. Right. Let's go. Big game 3, here we go. Everybody will skip forward on YouTube anyway. Right, let's get rid of this shite. Hang on. All. Let's finish a bit more tea. Hang on a sec. Oh, that's the shit. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello there and welcome back. This is game 3, the deciding ace game of this contender bout for the Tag Team Championship of the World. We've got Dumais playing as the United States Forces. His teammate DexN this time is playing as the Brits. And in the north, we've got Havoc as Dak and Momo for show as the Wehrmacht. The VP leaders from game 1, you've guessed it, it's the Allied players. They won as allies, so why not continue the pain train of all those rampaging chaffies and greyhounds? Why not continue it in your favour? Not a bad idea. The map, of course, is Campbell's Convoy. And we're going to be on top of this rock. Rock hype. Don't jump.
Scouts have deployed into the field.
Okay, we'll just chill. We'll just chill. It's fine. We're going double scouts here. The commander choice is Advanced Infantry Battle Group from Dumais, which isn't the usual battle group. Meanwhile, we've got Italian Infantry chosen for Havoc. We've got no choice for DexN, and we've got Momo for show going for Italian Coastal Battle Group. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so our purple player, that's good old purple DexN. He's going for the south, going plus 10 fuel. Here, Royal Engineers connecting it up. Seems like double Royal Engineers is the meta for Brits. Gotta love it. 250 for our Dak player of choice. Dak player today is Havoc. Today, it's our third game, but he's in this game, he's the Dak player. Panzer Grenadiers getting that combined arms benefit. Pushing in with that superior speed bonus given to them. Well, we've got the Kettenkrad all the way on the other side of the map to his other units. Coastal Reserves and Pioneers. Panzer Grenadiers emerging for Havoc next. And Panzer Pioneers, I'm sure, if we click on them themselves, have the flamethrower about to erupt. DexN, does he have Boys AT coming out? Not quite yet. He's just looking to out DPS his foe. We do have Riflemen from Dumais joining the fray from the north there. Meanwhile, there's been a battle in the north, doing coastals and rifles. No flamer yet. He's not had the munitions yet, of course. That's why he's going within his own territories probably now. Go get that flamer. I should have realised there'd be no flamer. Yeah, of course he's not had the munitions at this quite yet in this point in the game. Looking to get the kill on Religious, couldn't quite focus it down. There it is, Flammable 35 finally. Does actually have a bit of munis in the bag, so he could have gotten it earlier. So I wasn't completely off with that. Momo for show, meanwhile, does have the MG42 coming out. Our allied players are Dumais, who's largely been pushed back to base at the moment. Going for advanced infantry. He has the option to go for rangers now. And he's also... what's he going to go for next? He's going to go for the infantry support centre. His teammate DexN. There he is, the 4.2-inch mortar.
Help me unhook this thing. Clear the road.
The Indians helping to unhook it from the Paulson carrier, I want to call it. That's what it does. It carries the Paulson. MG42. Just chilling in the desert. That's what they want to do. Maybe the Paulson's going to drive up there. Maybe that's a good target for it. Why not? We now got the Chariots of Fire driving around.
Neutralized by the enemy.
2 Panzer Grenadiers with a Panzer Jaeger joining them from Havoc there. All quiet on the Tunisian front so far. A bit more of a low-key game. I think the shot blockers of Machino offer themselves to flanking and surprise tactics, don't they, a little bit more. Time for the Brit to drink some tea. Hang on a second.
Is being neutralized by the enemy.
Lovely stuff. Oh, just had the 250 go down up here. Paulson rampages in. He's got targets for days. Spoilt for choice. He's going to try and target down the Panzer Pioneers with the flamethrower. Havoc's now going to go south. Try and harass this +10 fuel. Why not? Jaeger's on with Shreks. Can he decap it? I doubt it. Mortar half-track. Wowzasaurus. I don't see that very often. That's cool. Don't see that anywhere near enough. Sorry, is it 57mm with its... sorry, it's... Yeah, that makes more sense. My bad. I was going to say. It'd be very strange. My wife's calling me. Hang on a second. Yeah, it's the barrage ability on that. You okay? She's just driving home. Just wanted to tell me that she's on the way. Okay.
New battle group ability ready.
New battle group abilities are ready. Riflemen have the option. Could have a frontline medical section now. Station now if they wanted. Here come the L6s. That's the most dead scout you're ever going to see. Oh, trampled over under tread as well. Oh dear. 57mm conversion. Having recently used its high explosive barrage ability.
Where the hell did they come from?
Now in frontally facing anti-tank mode. Not a bad idea, is it? It's not a pretty cool use of the half-track. That, of course, means Dumais has gone for the...
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
ignore me.
Consider
Guys,
it done.
you know that we never see the mechanized support. That gives the 75mm half-track, right?
Victory point is forward.
From the weapon support center. Okay. So, what's the difference? I'm so confused. Like, you can just build it without the munitions upgrade. Is that the whole point? It just comes out of the weapon support. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I get it now. I just never see it in tournament games. So I'm just like, what's the whole point? That makes sense. Alright. Kind of lazy a little bit. It's not that inspired, is it, really? When you can just build it and upgrade it. Yeah, okay. The ISC's so much better. No one's ever going to go for that, ever. When you can already get the thing it gives you anyway, what's the point? It does have some interesting upgrades for the Shermans, with the coke cages and stuff, but just don't see it very often. Free unit, exactly, my Twitch chat. Masasaka says it best. The free unit's a free unit. It's always going to be the go-to. Look at this Paulson. F your defensive line, doesn't care. Pushing up with 2 57mm now. What a strat this is from DexN and Dumais. Loving the strats. Does lose the Paulson now though. L6 is with a good drive-by. Defensive line helping out from Momo. In the south, we've got a push from Dumais trying to go for those territories. We do have a Ranger squad out now. No extra weaponry quite yet, just the Thompsons as stock. Interesting game so far. I'm liking the variety Dumais brought to the table. Will bouncing off the verbal Vind. The verbal Vind that Momo for show brings you now with his Jaeger combo. Very meta-orientated from him. Why bother? This is for the chance to fight for the Tag Team Championships of the world against Zulu and Smoko. Why would he change up what he's doing? L6 is pushing, but the 57 mils could get the killing shot. They're turning, but they can't turn fast enough. Oh, what a timely save from the boys' anti-tank rifles. Can they get a killing shot on the verbal Vind, perhaps? Royal Engineers are trying to throw themselves under the treads just to stop it happening. Jaegers come in and finish the job. L6 got away. Both 57 mils are now down. Leaving DexN. He's on, leaving Dumais on 35 pop cap. Is he going for another one straight away? No way. Surely not. Ooh, Hans Pioneer's about to die. No, they survived. Safe. Royal Engineers got a good amount of health on the last model. They should be fine. If this was CoH3, they'd definitely be dead. He's gone for another one. And another one. His third 57mm anti-tank conversion. Good lap on the MG there. Rangers pushing and getting some kills. That could be a wipe. He's over the imaginary circle of defense, so he'll be safe. Don't worry about it. Havoc's ISG in the imaginary circle of defense, just having some fun. His teammate Momo. They're just going to sit here on the +10 fuel and try and control both victory points. It's not a bad strat. We've also got a Marder out now. That's going to have some fun as well. Yeah, if you want to watch this on YouTube in full 1440p, 60 FPS, no, and very high bit rates, wait for it on YouTube tomorrow evening. It'll be uploaded in full. Much better than watching on Twitch in terms of quality. 57mm goes in, but it gets hit by the Marder. Whose strategic loadouts are we preferring here? Has Dumais gone all in on this strat? Is it actually working out for him? Gone for the mortar pit now. Gonna get ISG'd in its face. DexN meanwhile. Has he gone for a quick commander company there? I think he has. He's just got on the 6-pounder and then he's gone straight for the tier 3 building. Oh, nice shots from the boys AT, taking out a Marder. Good pickup. Very good pickup. DexN now 35 pop cap, Dumais 45, Havoc 46, and Momo 43. So there's a lot to fight for. They all have decent army sizes. I can confirm that the victory points seem to be the wrong way round. Just watching to see who's dropping. Hang on. One's neutral in the north, so we won't see any drops for a while, actually. We can't do that test yet. But I think the victory points are the wrong way around. It should be blue is on the right kind of thing. Hopefully Relic fix that in time for the 1.5 patch. That would be great. Water bit down now. Just got ISG'd away. I'm really not a big fan of Dumais' build order. It was interesting in how non-meta it was, but let's face it, it's not worked out for him so far. I haven't seen that usual motor pool style US aggression that we see. You know, he'd be harassing all this in the north. He's just not been able to do that. 6-pounder with a lot of pressure from the flak feeling and the L6, the remaining L6. I mean, it's always admirable when somebody goes for non-meta. Not when he falls straight on his face. 257 mils again, so 4 built this game. Clearly going for the attritional value of them, and they do have a nice barrage. ISG exchanging shots with them. Ambulance coming to the defensive circle. Impenetrable defense. Impregnable, that's the word. Impenetrable or impregnable. I did a portmanteau of both. It works for me at least. 57 mils pushing in. Bloody hell, they're getting aggressive all of a sudden. You've got the 6-pounder pushing in as well. 57 mils wants some action. Here comes the mighty wizard, however. Well, Momo for shows. Army can zone out anything he wants to just by looking at it. Havoc. Black feeling, of course. What's the 250 doing? Just distributing medical supplies. Why not? Rangers getting verbaled. Every model drops is 45 manpower to replace. 57 mil conversions reverse away. One admirable thing I'll say for Dumais is how admirable is it to pick something non-meta and then stick at it. I like it. If you're going to go for something, you want it to work, just why give up? He's gone for the medical station back here. It can also act as a retreat point as well. It's been found out, so it's been ISG. This ISG is doing really well this game. It's gotten 2 kills, 1 vehicle destroy. Minesweeper engineers, you can really feel that the allies have got their shit together now and they're putting a good amount of pressure down. DexN's gone for 2 flamethrower Panzer Pioneers, 2 infantry sections with the boys. And the foot guards most recently, but the foot guards didn't last very long. They got forced away almost immediately. Tilda out for DexN now. Rolling down the field. Another foot guard for him as well. Can they break through this defensive circle? They've done well to get the northern victory point now. The rifleman pressure coming down. The captain offers himself as a scouting unit. Scouting like the Zulus did in the film Zulu, aka letting a few of the men die to see what's up. Anybody else remember that reference? Anyone else seen the film Zulu? Thousands of them. We're on the right continent, aren't we? We're in Africa. Oh, Rangers in the... Ah, they sprint! Get out of there! Rambo's running in and running away. Bravely running away. We've got a sniper! The hell? Dumais snipers on the field. Such an interesting build order, this. There's the sniper's rangefinder. That's what that white line is. L6 gonna jungle for the sniper's gonna go in, but there they are, the 57 mils waiting for him. Not too fast. Sniper in cloak mode, pushing in. Pushing on. Ooh, there's the verbal bin. Get away! Oh, he's used rapid artillery there. The sniper was a... That's an awesome move. That's awesome from Dumais. Wow. Oh, and he gets his just deserved. That's fantastic. Well deserved. Well deserved. What a play by the Quebecois warrior. Using the sniper on a hold fire to get in there and get the rapid artillery barrage for 150 munitions. Well spent. Double down on the 57 mils. He made a fool out of me saying it was a bad idea. And it's turning out to be an excellent idea now. Meanwhile, DexN's getting a second Matilda now. What can they do against this? Well, they got the reconnaissance tractor recently. They've got a Marder flak feeling that we've already seen. That's Havoc. There's the wizard's spell in the central victory point. Talking of Momo, this is his army. He's got the Stoss trooping recently. And his fuel count's up to 86, getting ever closer to the Panzer IV. Most likely double Shrek opens up. Doesn't actually do too much against the Matilda there. Easy to get away. check out the sniper. See where he's up to. He's just coming back onto things. Little munitions cache is being started there. Don't forget that they make all support weapons work better near them. They've got other benefits. I've forgotten what else they can do. I'm going to be completely honest with you there. Or was that another frontline medical? I'm no idea. Right, the wizard just threatened it. Rangers pushed in yet again. Is that another rapid artillery barrage? Certainly. No, that's the mortar this time of the Brits. The off-map airburst barrage as the Tommy infantry sections push in. And the 57 mils are blapping. The Matildas roll in. Has this been an incredible strat from the Allies? Really love to see it breaking through. The flavour of the day. ISG destroyed. Snipers using all these craters, just walking around like an orbital satellite, casting his gaze and directing fire. Scout engineer combo, just like Relic designed it. Meanwhile, Jaegers could die. They could die. Oh, they're definitely dead. What a build this has been. Wonderful stuff. Truly wonderful. Looks like Smoko and Zulu have some competitors. And it's all these CoH1 players somehow. It's going to be an all CoH1 grand final. In CoH3. What a Chad way to win it with the... He's built 4 57mm conversion half-tracks. Of which 2 survive, of course. Havoc now with the second Marder. Yeah, he's pushing in on hold fire mode. Oh, they assassinated him! Oh no! They executed the sniper by Shrek to the head. That's something from ISIS or something. That's horrible. Oh, I can't believe what we just saw. That's vile. That's horrible. I wish I hadn't seen that. I need eye bleach. What just happened? Oh my god. They snuck up to the sniper and blasted in their head with an anti-tank missile. Dromeda in chat. Run from this, you filthy casual. That was something straight from CoH1. One of the very first clips I saw on early YouTube in 2007 of CoH1 was a pack killing a sniper in a 2v2 game. One of the very first clips on YouTube was a pack killing a sniper. I just feel like we're still here in 2024 now, watching anti-tank fire kill snipers. Ooh, third 57mm down. Oh my god! Rapid artillery barrage MVP getting yet another wipe there. What's happening? Oh, and here come the boys. They're angry about the death of the sniper. They're pushing in. They've got the infantry, the other 57mm. They're taking out the 250 half-track there. What's next? Well, the 57mm next. The Marders are fighting back. Have the Matildas gone all in at the wrong moment? They could have... Oh, they chose now, but they possibly shouldn't. Here come the AT guns. Here come the Royal Engineers. Have they thrown the game? Looks possible, doesn't it? No, they haven't. And the circle of defense remains. What can you do? What can you do against such a dominant circle? I mean, just look at this circle. Let's walk the line, shall we? Can you get past that line? It's nigh on impossible. You have to decap this point. Oh my. So difficult. What can we do? Hope Relic redesign it, to be honest. It's a little bit silly. It makes the games just about, like... We haven't... do you remember this side of the map, everybody? Can you see any craters on this side of the map? This is the good side of town. And this is where you can afford a mortgage. This is where you see the houses on right move. And this is the house you end up living in. Millennial gaming. Right, here comes the Panzer IV. With the Verbelwind and Jaegers, they're going to retake the north. Victory point situation has seemingly gone back a little bit into Allied hands. They've had this central victory point for a while now. Don't forget the victory points are the wrong way around. So they're currently losing 163 to 259. They're getting stronger. The Matildas are repaired, and they've got that Veterancy 2 benefits, which we can tell you gives them better rate of fire and accuracy. And they also now have the perimeter monitor, so if only they could cap the point. You've got loads of off-map air barrages that's trying to cap. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Let's see what Dumais up to. He's got a Hellcat. Where's his Hellcat at? It's all the way in the north here. He's just lost something as well. He's actually looking really low. He's at 40 pop cap. Meanwhile, Havoc's at 56 and Momo is at 76. He's just got a second Panzer IV. I misclicked. Second Panzer IV. There it is. Oh, wow. Momo's army's looking strong. Looking very strong. Reconnaissance tractor bleeping away. Seeing what he can see. 25 minutes into this game now. And double Rangers are pushing forward. Maybe they should flank. I don't know. The sniper was cool. I remember when the sniper did that rapid artillery barrage. That was back when the Allied players were doing cool things. Recently, they just seem to be... Oh, that match might work. Might work. Attack ground, attack ground, attack ground. Not going to happen, surely. There comes that second Panzer IV. Right. What are we looking at in fuel count for Dumais? Oh, not much. He's got 67. Hellcat's going to have to fight back. Double Jaegers pushing in. If... Oh, perimeter monitors used there. I don't know why. Maybe you thought the opponent was pushing in. Just want to keep the victory points alive. Ooh, Hellcat's picked his moment. Dumais going in. And is that the rapid artillery barrage? Yes, it is again. I don't even know how he got vision. And it's the airburst barrage. He gets the kill. Oh my god. Oppenheimer, eat your heart out. And here comes the cavalry. The scouts saw it. They must have done. Bit of friendly fire. Oh, they called it down on themselves. How brave of them. And they survive. Well, one survives. Can they finally cap the point? I'm begging them to. Have they got anybody that's brave enough? Oh, but they're fighting back. We've got Momo's artillery, I believe, or some shit. I don't know what's going on. Meanwhile, Rangers, they're getting artied the crap out of them up here. Anybody in chat know which? Is Bunky RT Overwatch? Okay, it's this one. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, dear. Gasatori going into the point. 35 pop cap apiece. Going back to base. Not many of them remain. ISG continuing the fire. Who's going to win this? Right. 200 points remain now for the Axis. Don't forget the victory points are the wrong way around. What's going to happen next? Let's have a look at the stock of the army. Havoc. He's got dry mortar dries. Reconnaissance tractors down. Ooh, and it's a triple cap now. Wow. Momo. He's lost so much infantry in that recent battle. Remember, he's in the 80s. He's now on 54. He's also lost a Panzer IV. Meanwhile, the Allies' Dumais is on only 59. Hellcat's still alive. 2 Rangers, a Vet 2 now. If these get to Vet 3, don't forget how powerful Vet 3 Rangers are. I haven't got the exact stats in front of me, but just... Do you see that Vet 3 greatly increases damage? That greatly is very real, trust me. They're basically the Vet 3 rifles from CoH3, if you remember them. What a good series this has been. The best 2v2 series I've seen in CoH3 yet. In fact, I know it's the best 2v2 series in tournament conditions that's been played in CoH3 yet. We've had the pleasure of watching it tonight, so thank you to everyone for tuning in. Thank you for the patrons of my Patreon for funding it. And thank you for the players for giving it all. We still don't know who's going to win. We have no clue right now. It looks like Allies, and here comes another rapid artillery barrage. Oh my. Another Hellcat. There come the Matildas. That's a nice cinematic, isn't it? Look at that. Rampaging in. They're going for it. Bunker down. Oh, Coastal's down. We do have a Panzer IV and a Jaeger watching on the side. But here comes the Hellcats. Boom, baby. What a win this is for Double D, DexN and Dumais. A cobbled together team. Can I now say that I basically asked them to team up because I couldn't find an opponent for Havoc and Momo. I couldn't find an opponent. So Double D teamed up to make this series happen. And I'm glad they did, because the underdogs have won it here today in this fantastic best of 3. USF is a strong and powerful faction. Foot guards on foot, looking for the kill. Everybody that's tuned in today to watch this, only 10:30. It's not too bad. I didn't end up staying too late. The artillery officer actually doing something more than just calling artillery in circles for once. Right, they're still fighting though. Momo is. He's still got two. He's got 2 Panzer IVs, and the officer died, by the way. Should have called that on camera, but he's very dead. Trust me. DexN has a massive army. Dumais has a massive army. This is over. This is over. He's even got another 57mm conversion. You gotta love it. Oh, the Panzer IV's facing the wrong way. Oh no. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. This has been awesome. What a good series this has been. The first game was a thriller, really fast affair. Hagler Hearns of CoH3. The second game was wild back and forth action, and this third game, a non-meta strap, won it. Oh my, what a series this was. Absolutely. So glad I cast this. There's no getting past that. This is all but over. We'll check out the stats whilst we're waiting, shall we? There's the kills and deaths. You'll see it's not looking too good for Axis, both negative. Mars is down next. The Wolves are at the door. Ah! Flat Violin got a kill there on the 57mm. There's that bloody rapid artillery barrage on the edge of the base yet again. And there, finally, the victory screen. Whew. I enjoyed that. Let's unban DexN now so he doesn't come in and spoil the series. Tell us how happy he is and how unbullshit everything is, of course. Okay, so see efficiencies. Let's see these units. I want to see how many he built 5, lost 5 on the 57mm. So that's how that works. It's a double entry bookkeeping system, if you know your accounting. Panzer IVs. Yeah, infantry we should have done as well, sorry. See all the infantry losses there and stuff. Well played, Dumais. Well played, Dumais in chat now. Well played, sir. Very good game. You and DexN happy with yourselves. You've got... Smoko. Nice series. Can't wait to 2-0 Dumais and DexN. Well, we'll see. You are the tag team champions of the world, so... Hiya. Just finishing up now, don't worry. You okay? You happy? You have a nice time? Good, good. Alright, guys. I'm going to finish now and go say hello to my wife. So thank you so much for watching. If you watch this on YouTube and you got to this moment, what's the secret word, Lynn? What's the password? Think of a random word. The password, if you got to this far in the YouTube video, is baby. Put that in the comments, and I know you're a real fan because you made it all the way to the Ooh. If I stop in 2 minutes' time, it's an exactly 2-hour video recording. So, there we go. Do you want to be interviewed live on stream? You feel shy? Yeah? Okay. Fair enough. I'd be shy as well. It's a 99.9% male audience of World War II strategy game fans. So, right, guys, we've got to get to 2 hours, so we've got 1 minute and 50 seconds on this video. Is it a girl or a boy? What do you think, Lynn? Is it a girl or a boy? She thinks it's a girl, but we don't know until the 23rd of February. Let's. You can show them belly bump. Come and show the belly bump on screen. Come on. Yeah, it's cute. You ready, guys? You want to see my cute wife? Wait, webcam only. Let's have a look. Whoa, belly, baby in your belly. She thinks it's a girl. We're gonna name the. They've been naming the baby for us, by the way. We're gonna name if it's a boy. It's gonna be called DexN Panzerbuska.
What?
DexN Panzerbuska.
No.
Yeah. Well, you said I could name it if it was a boy, right? So I've let my chat name it. Does anybody speak Chinese in chat? I had some Taiwanese people earlier. Sorry, I know one person's married to a Taiwanese woman.
Yeah.
I know 2 Taiwanese players now. So we've got enough for a Taiwanese community. Obache. Okay, that's a good name for a girl. Obache. Artillery? No? All right, then. Oh, have we hit 2 hours now?
Have a good time.
Yeah, we've gone over now, sadly. Oh, no. I got 20 seconds. All right, then. I'll be back through in a sec.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Right. How many seconds left? 10 seconds left before I can stop the recording. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want, I love you guys. Cheers.